It's time for the Wendy Williams Show. Today, Star Jones. Wait till you hear her take on all the hot topics. Plus, movie star Steve Guttenberg revealing dish about his road to fame. And the 6 must-have makeup essentials for summer. Hot topics, inside scoop, and all your favorite stuff. Now, here's Wendy.
In the pink. I'm feeling great today. The always outspoken Star Jones is here. I love when Star comes by. You know, she's a very popular person on the Today Show's segment called Today's Professionals. And I can't wait to talk to her about the latest hot topics, especially basketball wives and the controversy with the violence on the show. Plus, 80s icon Steve Guttenberg is here. Know is that Steve appeared in the most films of any actor in the 80s, including the blockbusters like Police Academy and 3 Men and a Baby. And now he's got a memoir, and he's revealing some of his crazy stories with regard to his rise to fame. So I can't wait to talk to Steve Guttenberg. And from Life and Style Weekly magazine, Caitlin Kiernan is here. Is here to show us all what we need in our makeup bags for the summer, our makeup bag must-haves. Plus, have you guys heard that Miley Cyrus is engaged? I don't like it either. Let's talk about it. It's time for Hot Topic. It's only Wednesday, and I am exhausted, I have to tell you. The Queen Elizabeth Jubilee has worn me out. I can't, with all due respect to our friends who watch the Wendy Show across the pond. How you doing? But I'm so glad it's almost done. As a matter of fact, it is done, right? It's the 4th day of the celebration of the Queen. They're celebrating 60 years of her sitting on the throne, which is remarkable unto itself, but still. And ABC even had a 2-hour special last night. Now, I didn't have the special on in my primary watching. I had it on in a secondary watching room. So I'm passing through and I'm seeing, okay, a lot of celebrities performing. Elton John performed, and he looked great. In pink also. You go, girl. And then Wyclef Jean performed with Jessie J, and so I'm still walking back and forth to the room. Nothing held my attention until I heard the faint calling of Grace Jones singing Slave to the Rhythm. When I got to the TV, she was not just singing her song Slave to the Rhythm, she was hula hooping the entire time. The hula hoop never dropped. Not bad for a 60-year-old woman. But the thing is, Grace Jones, I didn't realize that she was cool with the monarchy. I mean, do they even know the words to Slave to the Rhythm? Or Pull Up to the Bumper? Or My Jamaican Guy? No disrespect to the Queen, but I'm glad it's over. Oh, the Jubilee, you know. So, it's official. When we all woke up this morning, we heard, because People magazine released, that Miley Cyrus is engaged. I'm so glad that you're my people. I mean, I would have stood by myself with my opinion, you know, I always do, but it's so much better when we all join together. Okay, so look, here's the thing. The This little girl is engaged, and I call her a little girl because she's only 19 years old. Even though she thinks she's a woman, she thinks she's about to do woman things. Let me tell you something. Back in the covered wagon days, you got married when you were 19, and your father gave a dowry, and that's because we weren't allowed to vote, and we weren't allowed to have jobs. All we did was birth the babies and sew and iron. It's a whole new day and age. I just don't think that marriage is practical for any woman under, well, certainly under 20. To hear me tell it at the kitchen table at home, it's not practical for a woman under 30 either. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, Miley's engaged to her actor boyfriend, Liam Hemsworth. All the girls love him. I mean, I don't really get it, but okay, I guess he's cute. He's in the Hunger Games, and they've been dating for 3 years, and maybe I'm just too old to understand because he's only 22 years old, but she's 19 years old. And I just think that they need to be dating and going to the prom. Like, they're both too young. And then, you know, Miley is very rich. You know, she's has her own career. She's very rich. She's got a little tiny acting career that'll probably fade to the wayside. She impresses me as the type of woman who will get married at 19 and not put out another album and not really care about anything except for calling him and texting him and being, where are you? I've been waiting for you. Where you don't pick up your phone. Kind of like how I think in my mind of Eddie Cibrian and Leanne Rimes. Like, to me, I picture her blowing up his phone all day. Where are you? Where are you? Anyway, but as love it goes, love is grand. So Miley, I hope you know what you're doing, and we will definitely be watching here at Hot Topics. Good luck. So, I've got another story that you're gonna love. It's about Kris Humphries and a woman. Okay. It all started with this picture of Kris in Miami. Okay. The rumor started that he's dating that woman right there pulling her hair. Now, Kris commented that he's never even met her before. Like, that's not even a denial. That's like an outright, like, I don't know you. I don't know her. He said that she just walked out on the beach and sat there. And he also said that he wouldn't date until his divorce with Kim Kardashian is finalized. Well, upon digging more, TMZ learned that Kris flew that girl to Miami. Hold on, it gets better. Hold on. She's been to several of his basketball games. And that was her on the left, by the way. And they've been dating since January. Don't you love Hot Topics? You learn so much here. Oh, and as a good teacher, there's more to the story. Look, Kris has every right, by the way, to date somebody, in my opinion. At least he's doing it in a decent way. He's not flaunting her and parading her around the country. I mean, when you think about it, everybody, right? Like, Kim, I like you. Damn you, I like you. But you are hella disrespectful with how you just parade men all around, and your divorce is not, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I detect that Kris Humphries definitely has a type. Let's take a look at the girl. Yep, there she is. And now let's take a look at a side-by-side. Hey, Kim. She looks like you. Okay. Stir in the pot. That's what we do here at Hot Topics. Stir in the pot. Look, did you guys hear that Bruce Willis and Demi Moore's middle child, Scout, Willis, was, yeah? Okay, well, she got herself in a bit of trouble. But I'm not judging because we've all been that age and done stupid things before, and it's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, but it's not. It's part of the growing. She got arrested for underage drinking and having a fake ID. She was drinking Pakistani beer here in New York City in the Union Square subway station. Now, this is what happens when you're 20 years old. Oh, raise your hands if this was you when you were 20. Oh, really? smell somebody who's not telling the truth. And their name is co-host. Look, this kid, it's what kids do. My thing is, Scout, as a middle child, I know how it is that we rebel and then we bring it back around. Next time you're drinking beer underage, though, first of all, the fake ID is not good. Drinking underage is not good. But with that said, people drink in the subways all the time, but they use a sippy cup. I'm just saying. Look, she looks a little rebellious. The dress, the pink, a bunch of different colors in her hair, the fake mole. That's a middle child for you. I can't even take time to worry about Scout, though, because I'm still concerned about Demi. You know? I mean, she's still fragile. She's still way too thin. She's still too frail. And we still are getting words here and there that she and Ashton are still doing something together. I don't know what it is, but I'm nervous for your mother, Scout. Anyway, let's move along. So, Gwyneth Paltrow, have you heard about this story? Yeah. She used the N-word and she tweeted. Well, excuse me. She's still under attack for using the N-word, and here's what happened. All right. So, Gwyneth was partying with Jay-Z and Beyonce during the Watch the Throne after party in Paris. And then she tweeted a picture of the three of them, and the message was, N-word in Paris for real. She quickly defended herself, saying, you know, hold up. It's the title of Kanye and Jay-Z's song, you know, N-word in Paris. My thought on that is, oh, and then the Dream, the producer-singer, the Dream, who's black, if you're not familiar with him, he then tweeted that, you know, we, I guess as black people, give the N-word too much power. My thought is that, first of all, it gets flung around so much in my community that it's not right. But it's such a hurtful word to many of us that we don't want to hear a white person use that word. This is my opinion. This is just my opinion. Not to mention, sidebar on the whole black-white thing, doesn't it seem like Jay-Z and Beyonce would be the only black people that Gwyneth Paltrow knows? Doesn't she just seem like the whitest white woman ever? Look, take no offense, white people. Come on, it's your girl Wendy. We can laugh, okay? We can laugh. She seems like she doesn't have a black driver, a black friend, a black housekeeper, like nothing. And then she also seems like the type, she's only friends with these blacks because they're rich and powerful. Oh, Gwyneth. And by the way, you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little sensitive this week because I'm in the process of watching the Roots box that I told you with my son. So it's just a bad week for me in race relations. We don't talk about Eddie Murphy much on the show, but we're about to talk about you now, Eddie. So, you have a new girlfriend. Roxy from 106 and Park on BET. Have you heard about this? Okay, well, first of all, Eddie, you look good. Like, you keep your weight together. It's good. Your tongue is real pink, too. It's real pink. Anyway, Roxy is Honduran, and the two have been spotted several times, just walking along. Look, if you can look closely, is he grabbing her hand, or is he trying to release as he sees the camera? I can't tell. All I can say is that, Roxy, this is another good come-up. He's rich. Look, Roxy, wait. There's more to the story. Everybody's familiar with Eddie Murphy. Some people might not be familiar with Roxy, so I'll get you familiar with her. She's had her share of celebrity men, like her co-host from 106 and Park, Terrence J, allegedly. New York Jets player David Bowens, rapper 50 Cent, allegedly. The singer Bruno Mars, allegedly. Tyrese, the singer. I'm not finished. The list goes on. The boxer Floyd Mayweather. The singer Raphael Sadiq, allegedly. And she also dated Michael Missick, who's the former premier of the Turks and the Caicos, while he was married to his now ex-wife, Lisa Ray, allegedly. So, Eddie, in case you're wondering what it's all about, I hope we've enlightened you. But I do want to end on this note right here. The girl is a young and pretty New York City girl, 25, 35. Who didn't date a lot when they were 25 or 35 years old? Oh, raise your hands. I see people. There's some of you who tell the truth, and some of you are lying. Oh, Roxy, do you, boo? So, moving on. We have Star Jones. Wait, by the way, let's check in with Grace Jones. What is she doing? Is Grace still there? Yes. Still whooping. Up next, Star Jones is here. You keep it here, too. If this show doesn't make you laugh, you need help. Oh, grow up.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
The outrageous Joan Rivers is back on the couch. Why was her new book banned from store shelves? We've got the juicy truth. Plus, the hysterical Gary Owen. You'll see what makes him one of America's hottest comedians.
Wendy Williams was brought to you by the Vagisil Screening Kit. Now you can know.